Hello and welcome. My name is Lisa Marie Graves and I am hosting the Men's Legacy Conference. You are watching our discussions about leaders prepared for change. And today I have with me one of the speakers, Robert Simmons. Hi, Robert.
Hello, Lisa. How are you today?
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. Would you tell them, Robert, more about you and what you do?
Sure, I'd love to. Well, as Lisa said, I'm Robert Simmons. I am what they call a consultant, business consultant. Some people know me as a lean consultant and a coach. I've been doing this for about 15 years. Got started in the Marine Corps. Uh, Anybody knows about the Marine Corps, it is all about change, or any military service as far as that goes. So every 2 or 3 years, you get used to changing your lifestyle a lot. So I fell in love with the Lean Six Sigma process improvement arena because I like going in and improving things. So over the past 15 years, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing change management in uh, military aviation. I've done it in manufacturing and in all aspects of healthcare. And also, my wife and I together, we do consulting and coaching for individuals. I started out as an ADHD coach. My son's ADHD, my wife's ADHD, my daughter's ADHD. So as you can see, I had no choice but to learn something about it. And that evolved into a complete business that we do today.
Wow. And you served 21 years in the Marine, correct?
24 years, actually.
24,
Lisa.
my apologies.
Yeah,
Very
no
cool.
problem.
Well, I know when we first had a conversation, it's been a couple of months ago now, when we were first talking about even applying for the speaking position with the men's conference. Immediately right off the bat, got to love our military brother and sisterhood.
Absolutely.
Yes, and change is definitely constant. If it doesn't change within, probably every 2 years, as you said, then it's almost like something's wrong, and something, when you get used to change so much, it's like, something needs to change.
Absolutely. Even within my careers and places I've been, I've had to keep changing from one thing to the other because after about 2 years, I get a little fidgety.
Yep. Yes. And actually where the change has been very beneficial with the military as well is expanding your experience, expanding your job knowledge. And so there is definitely some positives to change. And you're going to be talking to us about turning resistance in, no, I wrote it down, resistance into resilience. Can you expand more on that for us?
You didn't know I made a tongue twister out of that, did you?
Yes, thank you very much.
Well, as I said, my whole life is about implementing change and trying to influence change. And one of the things when I got out of the military, I found real quick was that I didn't have the rank structure on my collar anymore. So something needed to change about the way I led. And as I have gone out in all the industries that I've mentioned, I found that there is a resistance to change. Now, some people like change, and we all say we like change to some degree. But when that change comes along that we don't like, that we don't want, or that we don't understand, that's when things get tough. And sometimes we don't even recognize that we're resisting it. We think it's coming from our experience or our knowledge. So we get stuck in what I call, and I don't want to give all my bullets away from my talk, but in the riptide of resistance. And it can take us out to a place that we don't really want to go. So what I have learned through the years is a few pointers. Talking every day, I talk to people about implementing business ideas, business processes, and there are ways to not only avoid getting into that riptide of resistance, but also there are ways to get out of it to where you become a resilient leader. And resilient means you're flexible. No matter what comes your way, you're able to adapt to it and overcome and make the most out of it.
Wow. Well, and change has really been, even though it's an everyday thing, it's really been apparent in our community with a lot of business growth. And the whole concept behind this year's conference was really just to give additional skills to our leaders in helping them forecast and think about change and how to prepare for it, because they are leading not just their companies, but really our community. And so I think that what you're going to share in helping us getting out of the riptide is going to be invaluable. And I can't wait to hear more about it, actually.
Absolutely. The things I'll be talking about, Lisa, are going to be applicable just any arena. It'll be applicable in your personal life, in business, in the community, wherever you go. You can take these concepts and you'll be able to apply them and get out of that riptide of resistance and move on into being a more resilient person, as a resilient leader.
Nice. Well, and thank you so much for providing actionable items that we can put into place immediately, both personally and professionally. And I just want to reiterate, the conference is all about, when you come to the conference, you are going to walk away with actionable items. And so I appreciate that's what you're going to be providing our attendees when they come. How can people find out more about you?
Well, the easiest way is to go to coachrobertsimmons.com. That's where they can get started, and they can contact me from there. And it's got my phone number, it's got my email address, and I'll be glad to, of course, come to the conference now, of course, and you can meet me personally there. That should be number one,
That's
right?
the best way.
Yes. But number two, also go to my website, and I'd be glad to sit down and talk and meet everyone who would like to talk about.
Absolutely. And another way that you can find out more about Robert and his topic is going to the Men's Legacy Conference, the website. If you go to the speakers tab, you can see his bio. You can learn more about his topic there as well. And we have links to his website and other social sites. So that's a great resource as well to connect quickly with Robert. Do you have any words of encouragement for people to come to the conference this year?
Well, I am impressed. One of the things that's been going over and over my mind is just the type of men who will be coming to this conference. I mean, the title of the conference is Leaving a Legacy. So this just isn't men who are wanting to do it for themselves. I mean, they're wanting to make a difference in life, not today, but forever. So that excites me more than anything. It is to know that these men are there for a purpose that I believe is bigger than them. They're wanting something really huge that they can bite into. So I'm just excited to be a part of it.
Well, I'm very thankful that you are a part of it as well, Robert. All right. Well, is there anything else you'd like to add before we invite them to join us at the conference?
No, I don't think so. This is great. I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Okay, well, we are about 30 days out from the Men's Legacy Conference. It is Friday, October 18th, and we invite you to come and join us, meet Robert in person, which of course is the best way, hear how he is going to share some tips of getting out of the riptide of change. I love that. Becoming a resilient leader. And please join us. Men's Legacy Conference, October 18th. You can register, see the speakers, see the schedule, everything you need to know at menslegacyconference.com. And we look forward to seeing you in the room at the conference. Bye.